up and bless up.
Pairing.
Yeah. It come like me unprepared a while ago. But anyway, once I give thanks to life and give thanks for all of the wonderful things that come with life, you see it. Give thanks to good people, give thanks to good friends, give thanks to family, loved ones, all of them nice things there. White Flag Nation, big up on yourself. As an touching, respect. Trini Queen, me see you. Bless up yourself, mama. Yeah. So I go and look how things over up on the trappy. Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself. Yeah, man. Give thanks to that. Mm. So, yeah. I hope so everybody out there do well, you see it. Without things are going now, I want a whole heap of craziness to go on, you see it. And we kind of want just look on some of the things them and say how we can navigate through and help one another by even discussing about some of the issues them still cause Jano. Yeah, may I try to get the comments up on the phone still, but I probably have to go run and make a liquor. Check later on. Come here, roll solo tonight. Yeah. Queenie kind of get occupied with a whole heap of things are going around a fair side. Is it? Yeah, but she good still. Yeah, man, she good. Mm. She have one whole heap of work to do, and you understand the time kind of catch up on her, so she try to put in some more. You understand? Time into getting them work they done. But yeah, we there. And tonight we want to talk about the depression we face with people them, and you understand how we can support them. You see it? And if enough support system is around for you understand, help the people them who they go through depression certain kind of way. Yes, Michelle, me see you. Bless up yourself, sister. Yeah, man, I'm glad to see the item. You see me? Mm-hmm. Yeah. For real, look. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Like up the live, you see it, because it will send up the traction up there, so make more people check in. It's weird, I'm gonna get this. All right, everything up. Yeah, yeah. So big up on yourself and bless up. Yeah, man. Me jump through the little hoop the way when the bother me a while ago. So I can see what I go on right in front of me right now. everything up. Give thanks. Yeah, as many say differently still. The people them who I go through the okay. Alright, alright, alrighty. Yeah, give thanks to that. Me pass on the message. Should we see it same way too? Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, cause she did have the email still, but she ain't too sure. Yeah, so I'm glad for that. Me just pass it on and make sure you know still you see it and anything to upgrade we upgrade or update or whatever you see it. We just get it up to date. I make things you understand fall in place where it's supposed to. Yeah. So yes, may I say differently still man. Where do you see the news come out with the little girl? Um what's your name? A Kylie or whatever. Spalding me I talk about. I don't know who me I talk. Yeah. I don't remember if a Kylie or Kaylee or whatever she name still, but it unfortunate so young, you see it. And when time I look back on some of her video them, it look like she wanna call out for help or how long different is still, you see it, and it come like people now see what go on different is still, you see it. So me I wonder, yeah, Tyler. Yeah. Tyler Spalding. Give thanks, Luke. Yeah. So me I said the daughter different is still man. Me I look back on some of our video them star and it come like I say from when the little girl a call out for help different is still, is it? So me I wonder what kind of support system when they run her, you see it? If she went live alone and them kind of things, you see it? Yeah man, it really sad man. What kind of support system she you understand? She went have around her. Her friend them and them kind of thing there and you understand? Nobody cause me don't know different this still man. Wait till you go back and you watch our video them. It coming like I say a be a darkness the little girl when I see different this still. You see it? Me see one of the video where she all say she want to go at the gym go do some exercise cause herself, I tell herself to just hurt herself. You know the one there? I mean I said John was star. The girl just look like she wanna go through one serious level of darkness differently still man and it just hard for know say she a cry out so long differently still and you understand me don't know if since she drop out the amount of views were upon her channel or she went amass them numbers there for a long time. Me know say the tragedy we make people go over and watch more still, you know, you see it. Cause before now different still, me not tell no lie. Me never know about her or hear about her different still. Seeing? But with the amount of views I see upon her thing, may I say it look like I say boy, she won't have whole heap of people that watch her. So if so much people when I watch her differently still, how comes it, the cry what she a cry for the help, nobody you understand, pass on the message around to where it can reach to which part people can intervene before it reach to which part it reach. John, what me I tell you say, some of the things them when me hear the girl I say, man, me just know say she went there in a one dark place and she went want some real friend to talk to. She went want real people to talk to. Not just dep on the internet and just you understand? A prowl through and them kind of thing there. She went want real people around her. Real somebody what she could have reached out to. You see it? Yeah. Yeah, man, that same young lady there, Michelle. See, I mean, I said the girl look like, you understand, she have so much ahead of her and she have so much potential and then kind of thing there, but it coming like I say, you understand, me don't know what reach her make she just give up on life then kind of way there, you see it? Cause the thing with the depression differently still, you know. Them things that we just make you lock in on yourself and you understand, start to isolate yourself and start to lock with people from your surrounding. You don't want to link with people, you don't want nobody talk to you, you don't want hear nothing from nobody and them kind of things. But in a them time there, even though them might isolate themselves, them still need someone or you understand, them need somebody for reach out to them and you understand, check upon them, check for them, make sure you say them alright. Go look for them if you are try to call them and you not hear them. You see it? I'm gonna know how we are gonna get over them kind of things. You see, cause so much things there in the world where they cause people for you understand feel hopeless and then kind of thing there. See? And with the hopelessness different is still when people go through their struggles and it seem like I said them now have no hope, then have no way of return and them kind of things. You see it? And then just the darkness and them just say one way out. Because they lock out all of the people who can reach to them and them kind of thing. They see it. But trust me, we have to go we have to go find a way out to help people where they go through them kind of thing. They see it. And the people them who they go through depression and them kind of thing, they see it. When uno in a upstate, uno fi just remember say uno fi keep the door open. You understand? Keep the door open so people can reach out to the them. You see it? And more time when I have loved ones who they go through them kind of thing there, you know, you see it. I want hard thing to deal with it, you know. Cause the people them who they go through them things there, you understand them lack with themselves and sometimes they make the people them around them, their loved ones worried for them, you see it. Real worried cause sometimes them all change number from people and then kind of things there in a Bridget. So if we have to reach at their foot, if we don't know somebody who they go through depression and a real deep depression differently still. On enough to take it in a no light way differently still, man. You see it? Them sitting there serious things, you see it? Mental health issue I want serious sitting differently still, you see it? I know people differently still, you know, are close to me where you understand. where they go through them kind of things, I may tell you differently still. More time are the hardest thing for keep connected with them, you see, because they isolate themselves quick. You see it? Big up yourself, Mr. West. Yeah, brother. Yeah, man. They isolate themselves quick, brother. You see it? And more time you go all go link them and them kind of way there and them all tell you some things differently still. Sometimes you can't even follow me in a year. You understand 5 cents radius because you use your 5 senses to analyze things. But when time them a tell you some things differently still. You have to just be patient with them and just allow them to express themselves and then kind of thing there. You see it because you see if you all a try to wild them up or to talk what we then call say we talk sense to them and like we want to rough them up for get sense to them. More time I biggest mistake that you are gonna make. You see, because after you try to rough them up, I want next state of depression that them gone under they now. You see, because them will see like the person who them love and who them allow in their space now start to judge them and them. You understand? So you just come like them just always a relapse. And then we just shut you out. Sometimes them all cut off all their number, change their number upon you and them kind of sitting there. But you just have to try hard and reach out to them. Go there, go sit down with them and chat to them and you understand, encourage them. Sometimes some of the things them what they call all foolishness, you have to just go and brace and just listen it sometime with them. You see it? Because I tell you different this still, man. It hard, you see it? And if them not have support system around them, it easy for them hurt themselves. Easy, you see it? And more time, and when time some things happen, at that time the people get shocked and start to run round and try to do all kind of things, you see it? But as me say different this still, man, enough time we see the sign them different this still and because we not act on the sign them. You see it? Because all them things are go different this still with the hospital system in a Jamaica. Like you understand the people them who deal with the mental health aspect of the healthcare system. If somebody like all their neighbor, you know, say a little girl go through certain things and she attack certain kind of way differently still. If the neighbor them intervene and call the health service, them can come, you understand, deal with them without the family them get involved or all them things they work differently still. Cause it look like I say everybody just a mind their own business and you understand if the girl are over her yard and she attack crazy or she act strange, everybody just a mind their own business and just work with the stigma and just say yo a mad she a mad and that's it. Because somebody have to go talk up still, you know, cause most time, you know, the people them where they go under depression differently still. Them no want tell themselves say them are undergo depression, you know. You see it? More time them are the last person for know say something that go on strange with them. You see it? So if we then we are there in our community and we are see people I act strange. The little youth start to behave certain kind of way, and we know say a name so him used to behave. The community members, the people them in the community, the neighbor them have the right for call the health service people them to intervene. How them think they work differently still? Seeing. Mm. Me not even know what way go on with Lisa Anna still, you know. Me not really way know what go on with Lisa Anna differently still. But yeah, the girl that look like say she's a uptown girl seeing way too, you see it? So you know say this and know like I say a poor people and she just well, that again, you have people uptown who can afford the uptown lifestyle, so they can pour uptown same way to that. I don't know, but she look like she come from good background still. You see it? She speak with uptown accent and then kind of sitting there. Yeah, see, Sister Julia say she experienced that with a friend. She was what that sighting strange. Yeah, seeing. Yeah, so yeah. So when you think say she got through one of them like one of the emotional wreck they differently still. Yeah. Okay, acting strangely. Seeing. Yeah man, when time we see people in the place and them move certain kind of way differently still. Me feel like I say if them not have no family around them, the neighbor them fi get in. You understand? The neighbor them fi intervene somewhere, man. You see it? And if she have friends, cause she must have friends differently still. She couldn't just die all by herself like that. Big up yourself, Newfie. Yeah, man. So may I say if she just dey all by herself like that differently still, and you understand, she dep on the internet all the while and I reach out to people still. She must have some other, you understand? She must have some contact. Some people must did it. Oh, yeah, yeah, Mr. Blair, big up. Some people must did it where them can say, all right, you know, say what she has say it not sound too right differently still. I wonder if we can reach out and call the authorities or ask somebody to go check on them. Check on her. You see it? Because if she had talk about suicide so much differently still. And then we see it actually happen. That means that she would have got through some real darkness for through then, man. Janu. It's sad for we just it come like we are watch one horror movie in a real time differently still. You see it, and it just sad for we are watch with people them I hurt them one another and I hurt themselves them kind of way. You see it? Yeah, man, you come like, man, it's strange. But anyway, you know, say tonight we did want to talk to Sister Gloria still. You see it? Cause I don't know if Sister Gloria did get in touch with the with a brethren down Christiana. Yeah, we did want to talk to the brethren there, you see, cause you know say we have a lady down Christiana near Miss Sonia, you see it, and Miss Sonia wants some help differently still, you see it, and me the kind of want to talk to Gloria tonight and see if Gloria could make we talk to somebody from down at the place, down in the community, you see it, and make we see what go on for Miss Sonia, you see, cause Miss Sonia they in one little place they know where she wants some help differently still, you see it? Yeah. I kind of put out one video upon it still. So later on, you probably can go over and check out the video still. You see it? But in the meantime, we kind of want to talk about that same way too, and whatever else the item might feel like when I want to talk about same way too. You see it? So as me always say, you can call in on the line and you understand, and chime in and make we know how you feel on your side, what is going on over that side there, and you don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Randinga, big up yourself, brother. Yeah, man, much love and respect, you know. Glad to see the item turn out. You see it? Yeah, for real. Yeah, trust me, man. I tell you, say, this thing, you know. I kind of did really want to talk to Gloria still. But I know, Michelle, you talk to Gloria anytime today? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Newfie. Yeah, man, me see the video, brother. Yeah, man, I'm more strength youth, cause you understand. Only people who live the live and who walk the walk, can't understand them kind of thing the differently still, is it? And more time people we 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 shy away from trying to understand things where people who go through depression and them kind of thing, they see it way more time is either we try to avoid it or we have the little stigma upon it differently still, is it? Where we call people crazy and call people mad and easy for write off people and them kind of thing, they see it. But if you understand, so people go through things where them not have no control over it and them not bring on no sickness upon themselves certain kind of way differently still, is it? So we have to learn to empathize, we have to learn to show compassion and them kind of thing, they see it. We have to listen when a time for we listen, is it? Cause more times some support are just stay silent and just give a listening ear, you see it. So just that we have to do, we have to just practice empathy and practice patience, is it? Take the time out to learn, take the time out to understand. And we can't be too judgmental and dismissive, is it? Because when time we too judgmental, you see me? It cause, you understand? Because people get in a slump and you know. So we have to just show the kind of support when we can, yeah, man. And when we identify anytime people are go through anything, you see, once you can reach out to them and show them say them have a person who care about them and who want to know and understand what them are go through. Yeah, that will help. Yeah. I saw me see it for sure, man. And I say going up new fi. Cause you see more awareness people bring to certain things differently still. It go give people more strength for talk about the things them what they go through. You see, cause the thing what hurt the most then when time people keep it inside, you see it, and they must struggle with whatever they must struggle. You see it. And just imagine say enough different people are go through the same struggle. And some of them don't even understand what them are go through, until somebody else talk about it. And then when somebody else talk about it, then can relate and say, oh, say that man I go through same way too, and me never know say I when that they go on and me never know say help the feed same way too, you see it? So when time we talk about them kind of things there, and we show people, you understand? Show people what they go on with. Show people how we struggle with certain things, how we feel when time, you understand? Then the person who they struggle with it and feel like I say them alone in the world I go through them kind of things there. Then we realize say, oh, yeah man, say strength there for sure. And people can reach out and get help for sure. What you say you can go talk to your counselor. Yeah man, you can go talk to your counselor, man, and you sit down and them, you understand? Give method how to manage certain kind of stressful situation and then kind of thing that so it keep you away from, you understand, the slump and going at the deep down of them and then kind of thing there. So when time people come out and talk what they their experience. That we help to bring awareness and then kind of things that the the whole thing, and it will help people to overcome them kind of thing the same way too. Is it? Cause I just that, people just want to know say help out there. And then them can seek the help. And they know say them not alone same way, so other people are go through the same thing. So they can reason with one another and share information and share support and strength, is it? Cause trust me, when time you live at them place are differently still, man. Them place are, especially when it come on to winter time and then kind of thing, there you see it. When time the cold time a come on, you see me? Then time they come like I say, people tend to get more sad and depressed and then kind of sitting there, you see it. So yeah. Them time, I'm on a time where you have to try to reach out to the ones them who say I go through certain things differently still. You see me? Just make sure say you keep in touch with them. Make sure say you call up on them, and if you don't get them on their phone, drive go link them, walk go link them. I will a chat with them and then kind of sitting there, you see, because you understand people need strength in time, especially because when time it come on to winter time, and people, you understand, people spend most time, people spend most of their time in house then time, you see it.
Hey, Gemma,
Yeah, man, what go on, brother?
how you doing?
Yeah, man, we're good, man, we're good. Yo.
Hey, would you believe that content that I run recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people, they don't comment in my comment section. But would you believe some people act as if they want to muzzle you for what you can talk about when there's no support. I don't get that part.
What? You have people who try to tell you not to speak about it.
Yeah, reach out to me. Yeah, reach out to me and tell me what kind of nonsense that they know me for so long and they know that I would go on YouTube and open up like that. I'm like, you know what, man? Nobody can muzzle me because the thing about it, like this thing, as I said in that video that I just upload and post, I've been talking about my story for the longest while. And what I see happen to this girl, it give me no. I can't sit back and don't say something. I just can't. And even when I hear Sister Gloria been talking about what she's going through, I'm like, you know what, man? Like, it's about time.
Yeah, man. I watch on you. You see, that are the reason what caused the girl to do what she do, Because people don't want to talk about it, you see it? And people want to get judgmental when time people talk about it. You see me? But people need to know them things, man, and people for you understand, feel open for discuss it because enough people are go through them kind of things.
It's just sad what happened to this girl, man. And honestly, when I listen to Jay Progress talk about it, and man, my stomach just turned. I'm telling you because, you know, a lot of people out here and don't realize. A lot of people don't want to talk about it because you just feel so uncomfortable talking to certain people when they're ignorant to certain things or the way they're gonna react to certain things. Because I talk to a lot of people about it, When I say a lot, quite a few
Seeing.
people I talk to. And when I talk to them, what I do, I talk to them like it's not me I'm talking about. And the energy they give me, my brother, how can I talk to these people about that?
Mm, yeah. Yeah, so them even make people feel afraid to talk about them own struggles, you see it, because them feel like some people go judge them, you see it.
You know, people can judge who they want to judge because they're not living a day in nobody else's shoes. So they can continue to talk about what they talk about. Because as I say, I came on this platform here, and it's just for a state of my mental health. Just find something to do with my idle thought and stuff. Because even when Jay reached out to me and give me that 1,000 subscriber, I have to open up to the man and tell him man what I'm going through, and he was like shocked. I say I'm not here to make money and nothing like that. I'm just here to have fun because I tell him what's going on with me, and he say, "Oh, what, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he said, "You need to share your story." And he tell me that a while ago. He tell me to share my story, but I was just waiting on the right time because, as I said, a lot of people are so judgmental. Who knows if I came out before my channel monetized and talk about it, or people would probably bashing me. But no, I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
and
care.
that would kind of make you feel, you understand, it would make you feel worse, and that people not
Oh no!
understand, you
Oh,
know.
oh no! Oh no, Jem! Oh no,
Yeah,
Jem! Let me tell you something. I want you to get this in your head with me.
yeah.
Learn this about me. You see, if you're not in my personal space, you don't mean nothing to me.
Mm,
Judge, I know. If you're not in my personal space, you mean nothing to me. You can say whatever you want to say.
yeah,
I'm like a concrete. I'm like a concrete block when you come onto that. You can come with a negative energy or whatever you want to come with. It doesn't bother me. If you're not in my personal space, I don't know you. You don't know me.
yeah. So you're not
I
gonna
really.
allow them that space
Oh
there.
no. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
man.
Because even
Me.
this morning, I delete two comment this morning because two-person come on and they make certain comment, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Don't want to see this. You're out. That is it. If the person come back, I block him. That is it. I
Yeah,
don't entertain certain things, Jamrock. I don't entertain certain things, and I'm like a rock when it come on to that. You can come on, you can talk as if you want to talk. You can talk no more. You're not talking to me. It's a brick wall you're talking to.
yeah, man. It's sad when time people acting at them kind of insensitive manner differently still, is it? Yeah. Cause me no know, it look like people just take the opportunity for be mean on the internet, and me no know if them see people in a real life, if them would then have that kind of, if them would
Oh
have the
no,
same energy for behave them kind of way they still, is it?
they cowards behind camera. They cowards. They cowards. Because
Mm.
I don't know, everybody grow up different, but I leave Manchester from I was 17 years old, and I live in Kingston for all my life until I'm 29 years old, and I see it all. There's nothing can shake me certain kind of way. I don't know how I get involved with this mental health problem, what I'm going through. Like I'm still, I said, a strong guy like me, I can't believe this thing kind of crushed me certain kind of way. I was like in a dreamland. Can't believe what's going on.
Yeah. But such is life still, you know, cause sometimes another things them what you are go through immediately affect you, you know. Maybe something where happened to you in the past. You might miss somebody, you might lose somebody in your early stage, and you understand, you might go through certain little personal issues same way to certain situation where come upon you in a your early stage same way to you see it. And then
Yeah,
when time
yeah.
you're there in your adult stage now, you are trying to
Mhm,
cope and I try to go through, but all of them things there where your subconscious collect over them period of time they start to come out,
mhm.
you know. You see it and it start to affect you where you start to overthink past on things now, and you understand that's how it take time and seep out. You see me?
But Jemrock, let me tell you something. As I said before, I don't remember if I said in the video. I realized when I was going through what I'm going through, and I started to do some soul searching, and I reversed back everything from I was living in Kingston, and I realized a lot of things in Kingston that happened around me affect me really bad, and I couldn't believe those things just come back to me like that. Because when I was going through what I'm going through at first, I started to go back and do some searching in my past and trying to figure out, what affecting me so much? And I realized there's a lot of things because I lost around 17 friends in Kingston, my brother.
Look
17
at
friends.
that. Look at that.
Since I leave Jamaica, 17 friends, and it's all because they wasn't listening, because there wasn't there wasn't a leader. They were like a follower, and they wouldn't take no talk and listen.
Yeah.
And all those things come back to me. I remember one time too, when I was going through a bad time. I remember one time I was downtown Kingston, and there was something happened down there with me and a nurse stand up at a spot, and two guys come there, and all of a sudden I say something gonna wrong here, and I tell the nurse, "Well, let's move from this spot because I don't like how these guys ride up." And about 10 minutes later, we over another side. I take try to get a cab.
Mm.
The same guys them come back on them bicycle, and I feel so three guys right on the spot there.
Mm-mm.
So all those things just come back to me when I was going through my just everything that's bad that I go through was coming back to me, hit me like a I don't know what to say, man, like a brick wall falling on me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I
So you
understand
touch
what
on
you're saying, man.
you touch on that, and it's right. A lot of things will affect me. I realize is that some past things just come back and just haunt me certain kind of way. Not things that I do, but things that people do around me.
Exactly. And things where you see, where you experience, you see it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
man. Yeah, man.
So
And
you know what touch is like,
them things they affect people who you understand who care. You see me say you say if you is a
Yes,
person who care about people or who care for people around you and them kind of things. Anytime you see
yeah,
certain things happen, man, it you understand it left some kind of mark in your mind, and you understand you will relive them moments there. True and you try for it's like you try to correct the step them, and it too late. None of the step them can correct again. You see it? I mean I tell
yeah.
you
I know.
differently still, man. Me have a brethren where a couple of them we lose them in a one car accident, man. And me I tell you say even now me I tell you the community now wake up from a car accident. You understand, and you can just I relive certain things in your mind, like you see certain little things will pop up in front of you and you say you wish you wouldn't say this, or you wish you couldn't do that, or you understand the levels and them things that will
Yeah, but
affect you, man. And you see when you go through
yeah,
it immediately, it come like I say,
yeah.
you fight it. But when time you step away from it now and you're the outside of the environment, I may tell you say everything come back. You understand?
But, but even on this platform here, Jim, let me tell you something on this platform. I come here and I'm not painting a picture of myself that I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I try to I like to see peace and people get along. And as I always say, love is the answer. I like to see peace, but sometimes when you get let down, you have to let go.
Yeah.
And you know when somebody let you down and your expectation wasn't when you see it play out, that wasn't your expectation of the person. You have to just grab yourself and let go. You have to let go because you realize you can only do so much.
Yeah, man. That's true, man.
Because so far as I know, nobody can even say on this platform I ever disrespect nobody. Yeah, I say some stuff sometimes I wish I didn't say, but at the end of the day, I just speak my mind. But sometimes what we have to do, we have to try, regardless the fire is blazing certain kind of way. We have to try and pour water to it because if the water can work, you have to put a big sheet over it if it's not blazing too much. But sometimes you try so much and you only can do so much. You have to just leave it alone.
Yeah, man. I support that, man.
And what I go through in my life pertaining to all these years that I'm going through, these are the things that keep me going in certain kind of way where I always try to just do the right thing at all times. I'm not perfect. I never come here and say I'm perfect, but at the same time, I have to carry myself certain kind of way that people respect me.
Yeah, man. That's
Doesn't
the
matter.
biggest thing, man.
It
I
doesn't
feel
matter. Yeah,
earn people respect, you know?
respect. Yes. And even if I have 5 subscribers, I would show respect the same way as I have 1,500 subscribers. That is me, man. I'm not changing for nobody.
Yeah, man, and stay motivated, brother, and continue to spread the love same way. Do you see it? As you always say, love is the answer. You see me? And that
You have to
means
do
so
it. You have to do the
differently
right thing.
still.
You have to do the right thing. One to Sister Gloria.
Yeah, me no talk to her since day still.
Okay. I hope she good
Me
enough.
hope say she good same way too. You see it?
Yeah.
Me
Yeah, I
want
know.
trust say everything alright with her still. You see it? Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, me have to let go, you know. I'm on the road. Me just go carry some tie I got to deal with and go back home now with some stuff. We talk.
Yeah, man, more strength, my brother. Yeah, man,
Yes,
give
stay
thanks
blessed, man.
healing,
Stay blessed.
man. More strength and
Okay,
blessing.
good.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
For real, man. That is it, man. We have to look out for one another, you know. Make sure say, yeah. Make sure say we it's a energizer money charges. Real. Yeah. Come me hope to talk to her today still. Yeah, me want to talk to her, man. Me want her to come give us some, you understand, update on what go on with Miss Sony, you see it? Yeah. Okay. She taking care of some important business. Alright. You got so mad. That is it. Good for know say she alright still. If you talk to her already still, um Michelle. Mm. Okay, seeing. Alright, T. I'm glad to hear that. Good. Good. For real. Yes, Sister Michelle, what go on?
Yes, love. I have not been distracted.
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't eaten all morning, so I got in and I run to go get my little curry beans and my roti. Big up
Alright.
Trini Queen.
Alright.
So, hope everyone is doing well. Thank you all for being here and for your continued love and support. Just trigger warning. We know some people are going through struggles and life is life in, and sometimes people just feel like they have no way out. And just from my experience working in the field that I work in, mental health is real.
Yeah,
And
man.
once a person feels as if they reach the stage where they are hopeless, we are in trouble because nothing is going to stop them from,
Mm-hmm.
taking their lives. A lot of
Yeah.
time we see little things, but it's not straight black and white. There are little nuances. Is that person going to be upset if I say something or approach? And what from what I was seeing, the little bit that I know of her is that she was a contestant or she won a Young Miss Jamaica thing title. Um, the thing is, Jem, especially when you're that young and you're in those type of industry, the pressure to look a certain way, carry yourself a certain way, behave a certain way, the pressure is real and the
Yeah.
expectation is exponential. And if everybody in your circle is just cheering you on to do, and nobody steps back to say, well, the spark in her eyes is no longer there. What's going on? You know, then it will go unnoticed.
All right, let me ask you something. As a female, this
Yeah.
the Miss World pageant and them kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of career them young lady can make from being a pageant?
Good question. The only person that I know of that came out of that doing something and was subsequently sidelined is Lisa Anna.
Yeah,
Because she left from that, did her college degree, and then went into politics.
yeah.
The other young lady, not the one that just passed away, but the other young lady before, in recent times, I don't hear anything about her. I know they have obligations to either tour the world or tour the country and do, things of that sort, you know. But other than like beside the exposure
Mm.
and maybe a foot up in the acting modeling industry, I honestly can't speak on much.
Okay. So if them not really make it in a modeling or movie or music videos and them kind of thing there, them yeah, I guess then if them career no peak
No take
at
off the way
certain
right peak.
yeah certain point differently still and them no
And then the exposure that they get too, and then to keep up with that, and is it? I do know they get some money as well. How much I don't know,
big up yourself, Mr.
but
Service. But yeah,
but
but me
it's
just
not like you go and you win and then you become this person forever and ever.
yeah, that me I look on for say if them get certain promise differently still. Cause we are trying to just figure out whatever, cause you understand, we are not no doctor or nothing, but we just a look on it to say
No,
if some girl come up now and naturally she's a pretty girl and she get
right.
introduced to them kind of things and they might get certain kind of promises differently still. And if them things then not come out and the pressure what them go under trying to maintain themselves as this pretty person and all of the
Yeah, the whole
expectation.
lifestyle.
You understand? Them sitting there, we continue to dig off them confidence and put them under excess pressure for make it. And when them reach certain age and them realize that them not make it now, them sitting there, we kind
Then
of,
now, right, seep into your psyche.
mm-mm,
But it's a lot of nuances.
yeah,
Especially with women, the maintenance of looking a certain way
yeah.
and
Cause woman come under enough pressure for you.
the expectation.
Yeah,
And I mean, she had to have gotten to a place where she see there was no point of return. And even though when I do my assessment, I'm asking the questions, I'm looking at your environment, I'm looking at your body language, I'm looking you dead in your eyes. And if I feel like you have an empty gaze back at me, then I'm gonna ask you if I can come visit you again, and again. And we're just gonna chat. We're just gonna chat. And as you are having conversation with these people, you will pick up on little bits of hints
yeah,
like, okay, especially being at such a young age and the comment about going to the gym because herself is telling her what, like, wait a minute, you're young, you're full of life, you're beautiful, you have a job, you have a budding career, wait a minute.
yeah. But that may I say differently still. That's why I may ask a question and say, at what point someone should intervene when them hear, you understand? Either your friend or your neighbor or somebody start to have certain kind of conversation where you might have things say something not too right, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's devastatingly sad, and more of our young people are turning to that because they're really feeling that they're hopeless.
Yeah.
And a part of it too is, like I say, it's a lot of nuances
Mm.
with our healthcare system, and shaming somebody and making somebody feel in some kind of way if they say, hey, I need help, I'm feeling this kind of way. People, it's getting some exposure, but I still think that it's not enough, because if you go to the doctor and say, hey, I have heart problem, they're going to work and work and work, right? If you go and you say you have mental health, you may get a different kind of treatment,
Mm.
like brushing it off, or not taking it serious enough, or not digging far enough to see what's going on in your life that's causing you how to feel the way you feel, and what kind of support system and what kind of environment that you're in.
Yeah. You know,
She was a beautiful girl. Tragic loss.
just me, man, it tragic. I see somebody in our comment section say she was working in accounting. You see, so
Yeah,
me not know, cause when I watch one of her video where she say she lose everything. You see, but because she are speaking of that kind of ambiguous kind of way there,
right,
you not gonna know exactly what she a refer to. You see, you don't know if it's a
right,
relationship gone bad, or she get put out her place, or whatever she a go through differently still. But she was going through some things.
right. And it's not
Yeah.
always easy for the people them around her to be able to identify.
Mm,
Oh, she resigned, T said.
yeah. It's sad. It's
Yep,
sad.
yep,
It's
yep.
sad. It's sad. It's sad. But differently
Oh,
still, me just feel like I say, you understand? Somebody should have intervened somewhere differently still. You see, guys. When you look back on it, although them say, you understand, hindsight a 2020 vision. But
but not only that, Jemmy, got to remember too, she was an adult, and if she only letting people in certain spaces,
yeah, yeah,
then that becomes intrusion, invasion of your privacy and your space. It's not like she's a child that needs, the guidance and the protection, where you could say, hey, I saw that kid being abused, or something is off with that kid.
yeah. But
And the fact of the matter
just
is
to say,
everybody have life going.
our subscribers, yeah. Here she
All
attack
right, in a circle.
all of these suicide thoughts what she have on them kind of thing. They see it.
Right.
Like me still a question at what point somebody get involved when you see things like this, you see? At what point?
Mm-hmm.
She make quite a few dark sounding conversation where she has say she give up. She not have no hope, and she not see nothing in this world and them kind of sitting there. Then the video
See,
what
now
she
that is
do,
definitely a red flag.
the video what she do when she a talk about going to the gym, that one they just telling.
Yeah.
And
But unfortunately,
you know hear of no family come out and say nothing about her, or whatever.
and maybe that will come later, or maybe they're close knit and they'll keep it to themselves, because again of the stigma, don't want to deal with it, don't want backlash, good or indifferent comments.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they are trying to cope with what just happened, because maybe they themselves never see it coming
Same way.
or didn't know what to do. It's a whole lot of nuances, but one thing is for
Mm-mm.
sure, As friends, we should keep our eyes on our people. Pay keen. We all have life going, but pay keen attention to your friends them that are around you, and check in. Make we
Yeah,
go get
man.
something to eat. Make we go walk on the beach. Make we go for a little walk. Strike up a conversation. The thing is to ask open-end questions and keep the conversation going. So within that conversation is where you're going to get information because they're not going to come out and say, "Boy, I'm not gonna," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But by talking to them, you can pick up whatever them are go through
Mm-hmm.
same way to without
Mm-hmm.
you are directly question them upon it.
Directly, right. And that way
Yeah,
they don't feel the need to shut down or won't return your call or
exactly.
change your number.
Come here, tell us that they have a way of do that too. I'm here tell us that me
They
have one
do.
loved one where they go through them kind of set no man and quick man. You might
Because
just say something
sometimes what
thing.
happened, Jim,
Yeah, go on.
and it triggers them.
Yes
But
man.
sometimes you know what? They don't want to hear the the scolding or the rough tone. They just want you to listen. They're
Yeah,
not seeking your advice. They just want somebody to listen unbiasedly.
yeah. Yeah, man, and you have to just have the patience there to do it. You understand? And
Yeah.
yeah, just support them,
But
give them the support that sometimes you see it and just allow
yeah.
them to talk, then talk, and you understand?
And we are our brother's keepers, literally.
Yeah, man, we fi demonstrate that in a how we live differently still. Cause see how we live differently still, it a get concerning differently still, you know. It's like you
Yeah.
the more progress come in a people life, the less contact you understand the less human contact we have with one another. It's like the more
And
the community start to develop and people start to build up concrete house and gate and all kind of thing to build around here and you understand it's like we cut off connection from one another. Everybody just isolate themselves in this big old castle.
for no reason. And since COVID, suicide rates among Black people have gone up exponentially as well. And
Mm,
it's no longer the other people them are. No, so Black people don't kill themselves. No, that is a myth. It's real. And
that's
if
true,
they
man.
have a means, if they have a plan and a means and a time, they're just going to do it. And unfortunately, if it's not caught early on where you recognize something, there's nothing you can do because if they're hell bent on it, they're going to do it.
All right. May hear people say that thing yeah a lot still. But them say since COVID, a lot of mental health issue start to go on. Cause even over here say in England same way, they say since COVID, even the the juvenile them, the little youth them start to show signs of mental health issue. See?
Yeah.
How you think that the whole COVID thing factor into people having mental health issue? Is it
Remember,
something with the sickness or what?
mm-mm,
What?
the human touch, you being outside, being able to do what you need to do when you want to do it, having the freedom. You are cloaked up in a house, can't go out. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if you are the next person.
Mm,
You can't see your friends to give your friends a hug. The kids can't go out and play with their friends, kickball, dodgeball, or anything like that. Some of the kids, the less fortunate ones, didn't have the technology at home to
yeah.
even FaceTime with friends and family and things of that sort. And during that time, you see that even though we may be so different, we are interconnected and we rely so much on each other without even recognizing it because we took it for granted, right?
Yeah. So are
How you
they
see
are
your
they
friend
are they
and you just
boredom
wave, it's not.
in sorry.
Oh, Jem, it plays a trick on your mind, man. How do
Yeah.
you see your friend and you used to go have coffee with your friends every Saturday, right? And all of a sudden, you're not allowed to go outside. You got to stay with the mask. You got to be tested. You are very, very, very restricted in certain places and where you can go and what you can do. You understand? So you
Yeah.
feel like a caged animal. And what happened when you lock away people? They start turning inside. They become introverts.
Yeah.
If they were not already a social butterfly, which a social butterfly, it may take a little bit more time, but you're talking about what, 2.5 years or so of this same thing playing over and over. You're watching your friends and family drop dead. You can't attend funeral, you can't attend memorial, you can't reach out, you can't hug, you can't cry on anybody's shoulder. All of those things factor in, plus the socioeconomic downfall that took place with a lot of people.
Yeah. People lose their job and that we slump them
Yeah,
in a
lose job, lose
depression.
the homes and all of that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you can't go to work, you cannot maintain your family and lifestyle. It does, trust me. I've seen it. As a social worker, I have seen it.
Mm, for real, man.
But
People.
anyone out there, please, if
Yeah.
y'all feeling some kind of way, don't know who to talk to, try reaching out to your pastor there, wherever you are. There is hotline numbers all over. If you Google it, help, they will help you. It can be confidential. Nobody has to know. And if anyone out there has, mental illness and are properly diagnosed and they have their medication, if you take your medication the way it is prescribed, it does work. Also try to incorporate other things, maybe a little yoga, maybe a little zen garden, a walk on the beach, or just something, so you're not just totally dependent on just medication.
Yeah. Find yourself a nice little hobby where you can, you understand?
Something that you thoroughly enjoy doing. Come
Yeah.
rain or shine, you see yourself doing it.
You can express yourself in that, you see. Whether you want
And find
to,
that one person that you trust
yeah.
to say, hey, I don't feel good about this. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of people, it's just that one individual. And there is no shame in asking for help.
Yeah, man. And the people them where they bow to where people might come to the eye them and ask for little help. You understand? As me say, don't be dismissive, don't be judgmental. Take the patience to sit down and listen. You see it? And if you think say you need to get professional involved, get the professional involved. You understand? But we not for just sit down and just, you understand, when time something happen we just react about it and then we say if we did know, or
Right.
we
As a
start to
society, we need to be
question.
more open minded
Yes,
about
man.
mental health and the treatments that are available. I just learned about something called Reiki that I am going to try out this Saturday. And I'll let you guys know how it go. It's all about vibration and being one with nature and yourself. So, because of what I do, I have
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that I pace myself. Because every 5 minutes, I have somebody that's dropping dead around me. This is just the nature of my job,
Mm.
you know? So, what do I do with that? Especially the ones that you have gotten close to? Do I come home and internalize that, or do I find myself in a space where I can manage so that I
Mm.
can go out and be my better self for that other person in need?
Hey, what you just say a while ago it deep, cause you know say a lot of people hear people talk or hear you even you talk over the past time where we talking to each other. You always say you're a social worker and You understand? It's like we hear the term, but we're not even to make the full connection with it. You see it? But
Right.
you're right when you say you experience them kind of things and you see that every day. So that go have some effect on how you think and how you process the experience them where
Yeah,
you go through. You see it? It deep what
exactly.
you just say a while ago. So who give you the strength now? You see it? What you do for remedy the experiences where you go through? You see it? Cause that a one serious thing, you know. It's like with the doctor them who them see sick people every day and them get
Like the
attached
doctors
to,
out in Gaza,
yeah, exactly.
you know the
Every
trauma
day.
they go through,
The trauma what
even as
them have to
doctors,
deal with every day. And then went and then go sit down by themselves, you know. You
and all
understand?
of that floodgate just opens back up. They too need
Mm.
help.
Yeah, man. A
Yeah.
serious thing, man. So we are saying, man, the mental health issue, man, is a serious thing. And you understand? We have to take it
You know, if we take it lightly, and
lightly,
just like
man.
I said,
And
be a little bit kinder to people who do have it. Um, Try to imagine what it's like if it was you or your family. And yes, it's not easy. Like I said, she was an adult. She's going through stuff. You can't interject or force yourself in, but you can pay close attention.
yeah, yeah.
And so, switching
News
topics
Galore
regarding
Global. News Galore Global, yeah. She has said she had a roller coaster relationship and workplace
yeah,
issues
yeah, it's
according to,
multifaceted, man.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, man, cause it look like same time while she a go work same way too. She probably a battle with things same way too, cause you understand. And that we make it hard for she and people coexist in a space,
Right,
cause
relationship.
you understand the relationship thing with people who going through them kind of thing there. It easy for people
Yeah,
get
whether that work or not.
judgmental. You see it and say, oh, it is
Hmm.
either them troubled or them. You understand the levels, the kind of label
Yeah,
where people get labeled. You see it, and it easy for
this is
people.
why it's important for us to be mindful.
Yeah,
Practice mindfulness, my people.
yeah. Don't be too judgmental, cause when some people lash out and act certain kind of way, it,
Yeah,
something trigger them psychologically, you see it.
absolutely.
So more time we not even forget vex with some of them sometime when time they lash out and get feisty. We have to just watch the pattern. You see it. Once you see it flare up, you just take the breather and just ease it and start to watch the
Right.
pattern. You see it? Because them things that we tell we a lot what they go on in a people mental state. You see it? Because them kind of things, the more time we come across people who they suffer from any kind of mental issue. But it's easy if we get angry with them.
Right.
You see it get
Because we
super
don't
easy.
understand.
So we
We don't
get,
understand.
yeah, we get angry easy with them and we you understand because we they use fire for fight the fire, you see it. So we miss
Right.
a whole heap of the message where they come from the people and where they go through them things, you see me?
Yeah.
And it might sound
It's
easier
sad.
said than done still, but you
Right. And it
understand?
really reason isn't. That's why it's such a nuance because it's multifaceted, right? It's
Yeah,
multifaceted. But
yeah,
I mean, it is sad, and you basically, if you have your loved ones them around you, yes, poke around, be nosy, you know, check
yeah,
in
man.
frequently.
Yeah, man, and
you know?
me no know
Be a strength of
how
support.
how them thing you go differently still. I me probably will ask you already still, but if somebody say a neighbor they act strange, it up to the neighbor to call the health authorities, or them would have to just depend upon the family them to do that.
Well, all right. For example, for me, where I live,
Mm-hmm.
I have an elderly neighbor to my right. I have an elderly couple to my left. And I have my neighbor that I call Key West, where his house is up and fully functioning. My neighbor to my right, she's elderly, and I normally come out and see her doing her morning walk. A day pass, I'm like, oh, she probably gone with her niece. 2 days pass, I'm knocking her door. 3 days, I am definitely saying, hey, I need you to come do a wellness check, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple of times where we didn't see her, and she loves my son. My son normally watches her cat and cuts her yard. So I went over to her and I said to her, if you ever need anything, here is my number. So there was a time when she fell and broke her hip. And we're looking
Oh,
for her, looking for her, looking for her, couldn't find her. Because whoever went there the night before to check on her found her and called 911. So now she has a life alert. Now we have a key to her house. So when she can't get to my son, she calls me. So
yeah.
I'm okay with that. My neighbor to my left, it's the wife who actually has an illness, but she's up and functioning, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't see him riding around on his lawnmower. I don't see him drinking his one can of beer when he's playing his music and cutting his lawn. So I know that something is wrong. And then the other day I saw a whole bunch of family member came in and went over and checked in. He's not feeling too good. Things are going on. I don't cry. I'm right next door. I'm here if you need anything. If you need help maneuvering the bureaucracies and the red tape to get additional services inside your home, I am here for you. So, those are the little things that I do. Now, some
Yeah.
people appreciate it. Some people will say you're a nosy neighbor. But for me, my community is filled with elderly people. So, that's what I do. I don't know if anybody else does because I don't speak to other people about other people. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I am keen to say, I have not seen her on her walk. And I have not seen him riding his lawnmower. When I came back from South Africa last year, there was a lady that used to give me mangoes for days. And I'm like, I don't see the doors open. I don't see the lights in the house. And I'm driving by every day and it's just on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Now, the neighbor directly across from her, she's like 85, but she's still able bodied. My son used to cut her grass. So thank God one day I was passing by and I saw her and I pulled right over. I said, I am so sorry to bother you, but so and so was on my mind. Is she okay? First, I was afraid to ask because I thought she had passed away in the little time that I left.
Yeah.
And when I went and I spoke to her, she's like, no, she's in Canada. She got dementia and she needed the help. I was like, thank you, Jesus. So now I
Mm.
have a contact for her in Canada. So I can just say, hey, it's me. I'm just checking in. So little things like that in my neighborhood, because it's so filled with so many elderly people, I try to look out and see their patterns. And if I don't see, then I'll inquire from another neighbor or family.
Yeah, man,
But
and
it's just what you can do. It's the little that you can do. Like I said, some people will appreciate it, some people will not appreciate it because some people are born loners. They're introverts.
yeah,
And you still check, and if they say don't come back, it's okay. At least you check.
yeah, man, that is it, man. Is it? And for
Yeah.
the people who live in the you understand, open community settings. Yeah, man, we have to look on things them kind of way they still. Where we get back to where we look out for we neighbors and ensure say everybody, you understand? I know everybody go
Yep.
say we are everybody a friend still, but at
Right. But
least you understand. Ensure say the
if you would
person they
like that
are
for
right.
you,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
Do it for the other person. If that's what you would like somebody to do for you, do it for that other person
Yeah,
if
man.
you can.
We have to get back to the community. You
Yeah,
understand? Settings and have value in a way with people them and you understand? When time we see who one ended that cry out fail with a you understand? Reach out and now
yeah,
watch we one ended that hurt each other and hurt themselves and then kind of sitting there. You see me? You
yeah.
see?
And like
Mm-hmm.
I said, sometimes it's just you listening. You don't even have to say anything. I can't tell you how many people, yard I go sit down, I listen, I hold a hand, they bawling, I'm bawling, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be the professional here. But you can't help but feel and empathize with what they're going through. And for the mere fact that you're there just listening and not going, well, how come this? Or what happened? You just
Mm.
listen. Just listen,
Yeah man. Yeah man.
and that give them an outlet to get whatever it is that's on their chest. Even if it's temporary, it's a feel good temporary. You come up for a
Yeah
little bit of
man.
air and you get that pressure
Get
off,
off of the
and then I
load there.
follow up the next morning. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we'll continue. It's sad, and we want to highlight that it is indeed real. It is serious, and want to make sure that we put out any trigger warning out there for anyone who may have attempted, may know somebody who has gone through. We just want to have the open dialogue and see how much we can reach out to those who are in need.
For real, Michelle, and continue do what you do the same way too, and continue. You understand? Shed the light and give the strength where the strength needed. You see it? Cause a sight have to
Absolutely,
go in,
anything
and
I
we have
can
to.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We have to look out for one another, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, anything I can do. So, Jem, I'm gonna switch topics just for a little bit. Regarding Miss Sonia,
Mm-hmm.
Gloria is out taking care of some really important business. We'll link you after the fact or probably Sunday, whichever time frame, because I know it's late for you, and we'll just do that. But she's taking care of some things that's very, very important that is in relations to what we got to do for Miss Sonia. So, when she gets back, she will definitely loop you in. And Queenie had already told me that she spoke to Miss Marge and all as well. So I
Yeah.
was pleased
Yeah.
about that. So we're steamrolling straight ahead.
All right. I'm glad to hear that still. Yeah, man. Man, I look forward to
Uh,
talk to Gloria still, but such is the situation still. You
yeah.
understand?
All
But
right. So I'm gonna jump off so others can jump on.
yeah, we'll catch up on her still. Catch up with her same way still. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, Miss News Galore. That is absolutely true.
yeah.
Absolutely true. Yes, thank you so much. I am going to try it. I am and it's actually free. They only take a donation. So I'm going this Saturday, Galore, so I can really experience it. And that came from one of my patients' daughters today. And I was so fascinated with it. So I am indeed going to try it out on a few occasions. All
That
right, Jim, I'm gonna
BTW
let somebody
BTW
no,
car.
Riki, Riki.
Oh, oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna
explain
jump
that
off so somebody.
for who or if Miss News Glad Lord can call for explain
Yeah,
what that is.
News Galore, please, people, please feel free to call in. We don't want one or two people alone on the live. Call in and share and contribute.
Yeah,
Even though I
come
contribute with the text messages,
come
so I'm gonna
expound
jump off and
pan
Jem.
this
Yeah,
Reiki thing so we can understand what the BTW or the Reiki, how we tell upon them kind of thing. You see, cause them information yeah, it good for people know. You see it, so yeah. All
all
right,
right.
my
I'm gonna
sister.
jump off so somebody
Yeah.
else can jump on.
All right.
All
Take
right,
care of
thank you.
yourself. Yes, bro,
Yes,
Shaka.
sir.
Big up yourself in a king, man. Yeah, man. Empress about the place. She have one whole heap of work at the end of the, I call it, end of in the whatever, either in the term or in the year or in the month. For them thing what them deal with. So she a try catch up on it, you know? Yeah man, but she the boat still, she good. Yeah, news girl. Yeah, news galore global. Yeah man, but I love it here there. You understand? Inputs in way to you see, cause it would be nice we get some more, you understand, information on the whole thing where you understand. Cause I say it going up. You see, once we have some way where somebody can reach out to get some help, yeah, it we have to just, you understand, direct people to the area where them can get that help the what them really need differently still, is it? Cause more time they need more than just a shoulder for lean upon or somebody for listen them, you know. You see, them need professional help where you understand more time the the people them who they immediately around them can offer the kind of professional help. You see it, you can probably offer some empathy and some care and you understand the basic things where can make them cope. But when you talk about faith, actually, you understand. Big up yourself, bro, Shaka. You understand? When time you talk about actual help for make them cope with whatever them are go through, you see it? And them kind of thing, they will want for yeah, we want to encourage, we want to give people the knowledge and point them in the right direction where them can actually get the kind of help where you understand matter most. Mm. I mean I tell you different this still. Oh we treat with one another. It it it, it, it have a serious impact on how people, you understand, process things differently still. You see it. And more time we see some of them little things there from early out, you know, from youth stage you can identify certain little things differently still and just know say yeah, some people need extra care there differently still. You see, cause me see youth act out certain kind of way. And when time they act out they get labeled up. You see it? And say a rude and rude or a bad pitney and this and that and in a them material stage now them, you understand, them gone straight off the wires. You see? And you can just tell say adjust things where they couldn't get the help where they need very early out, but because people have this judgmental way for look upon them and deal with them, you understand? Some of them get just labeled as being rude or disruptive or, you understand? Say I learn then can't learn and them kind of thing. You see, but more time people them a go through some things where them themselves don't know how to cope with it or, you understand? And the professional help is there and it is needed. And if we have the information, remember just pass on upon the people them and, you understand, do what we can. You see it. Help who we can. Give a listening ears as Michelle just explained seeing way to. You understand? Just sit down and give them a little You understand? Mm. Yeah, man. For real, you know. Bro Shaka, childhood trauma and them kind of sitting there, man. It have one way how it impact on people in a them adult life same way too. You see, cause yeah, some things where some youth go through and some things where them have to cope with as youth and youth differently still. You see it? Yeah. When time you turn big people now. Cause y'all feel like I say you run past there sitting there and laugh them out of your head and then kinda sitting there. You know. But then all locked down in your subconscious. You see it? And once it log in your subconscious, it have to take time and you understand surface itself one of them time there. You see it? And once it surface itself, that's what them call depression. It start up there now. Cause you remember all kind of different sit now. Some of them you try to correct them even though you don't have no control of correcting them. You see it? You have to just you understand, find some way how to cope with it. And if you have to get professional help differently still, yeah, that's one of the thing. You see it? As people differently still more time we act like I say we're afraid for talk to people and open up to people and make people know some of the things them where befall we differently still you see it and yeah. We have to do it before we crash out. You see, because as we see with this little girl I know, it's a total crash out that you see it and she wanna cry for the help from morning, you see it. Yeah. But anyway, people, you know some I'm going to stretch out this guy and go down long distance because we are work a morning same way too, you don't know. So we go catch up on Saturday still, you see. And we have a early one and have a long discussion with the item, you see it. So we are look forward to talk to Gloria. Sister Gloria Walker. Where you up to? Where you been? Cause me say me want to talk to you, you know. Yeah, because we did really want to talk to you earlier still, so we could have, you understand, talk about what go on with Miss Sonia certain kind of way. Me they put out a video still, so if you want to make it you understand? say, say, look, she charge. Yeah, for real. Me don't know what you want to do, Gloria. You want to make we continue the conversation. Well, go ahead. Bless up yourself.
I am so sorry. Hello, everyone on the live. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. listen, listen, I am so achy right now and tired like a dog. I've been
Eh,
moving stuff from the storage unit since 10 o'clock because I had a lot of stuff in storage, right? That I was paying almost $400 per month for. So this morning when I went over there, to try and see if to let them know, okay, I'm gonna take this stuff out in October. Do I have to pay the whole month? So they were like, yes. I was like, come on. I'm not gonna stay the whole
mm-mm.
month. So they were like, okay, we'll do a compromise. If you can get everything out by 9. Give me a second there. Give me a second there. Hold on. I know. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Just no, don't leave your phone. Oh, just leave. Yeah, just. Oh, Jesus, this is heavy. God. No, let me go on the other. Oh, my friend is helping me pull out 2 barrels out of her truck. Just give me a second. All right. All right. If you push, I'll pull. Push. You push and I'll pull.
I will if I work, I
Okay.
go and
Push.
over there, so you know,
Push.
people.
My phone gone to the ground. All right.
Yeah, man, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
me
Uh-huh.
glad for know, say Glory, all right, and
Yeah.
she over there,
Yeah.
so I try sort out some things. As Michelle say, I some important
Okay.
things you wanna deal with. So yeah,
Then one more. Um, so
a
this
whole
one
heap
is
of struggling
oh,
left.
oh, I push, you pull. I push. Can you reach it? All right. All right. Keep going. All right. Okay. All right. All right.
A whole heap of pushing and pulling.
That's what I guess all this retail therapy I was doing instead of going to see my psychiatrist. Hold on. You know what? All right. I'll push. I'll push. I'll push. I'll push. Okay, go ahead. Uh-huh. Okay. All
See
right.
it?
All right. All right.
So it make it harder for all.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it. I'll get my neighbors to help me get it in the garage. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I owe you. Uh, all right. Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Hello? Yeah,
Yeah.
so um I was there from 10:30 by myself. I turned my Audi into a moving van.
Oh,
So I pushed the seat down. So then my girlfriend, that's Suzette, that's the same one who came to my rescue in December. So she called me. She was like, I can do you still need my help? I said, yes, I still have 4 barrels because I have 4 barrels. And I'm gonna donate those to Gems of Hope. There is one barrel that has a lot of book bags and toys, brand
ah,
new with the tags on them for everything. And then there's
ah,
another one that has clothes and shoes, tags on them. Yeah, because
sweet.
I have no discipline. I have no discipline when it comes to sales. There's a sale and I'm there. So 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 my garage right now is gonna be bye, Suzette. Thank you. My garage like right now is looking like a little store. Okay.
All right.
So yes, so that's why I wasn't able to be on it. And I know it's late. So are we going to reschedule for paying on Saturday? I have nothing planned for Saturday
All right. We
because I
do
know
that.
it's, uh-huh.
Yeah, we do that Saturday, and it would be nice if we get somebody for talk on behalf of Miss Sonia from down in our community. You see it? So yeah.
You know what? You know what would be even better? To
Mm.
have Miss Sonia try and come, to get Miss Sonia herself on. I
If
will
that
tell my
possible.
cousin to get, yes, it's possible. It's possible. So I'll tell my Marva to get Miss Sonia ready and she can come on the line and talk to, and she loves to cry. So
Oh,
she be prepared for that. So
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I can get yes, I can get Miss Sonia,
All right,
and
all right.
we'll do that. And the things that I brought back from Jimrock, I had over 50 rugs, Persian rugs.
Yeah.
I have over 50 rugs. I did a video. You will see it. I did a video. I was like, this make no sense. I go to the wholesale place and I buy rugs, and then I will get between 30 to 75% military discount.
Oh,
So what I want to do, not this Saturday but next Saturday, I'm going to put it on Facebook, and I want to have a yard sale, and whatever money I make will go towards Miss Sonia. So that's what I'm going to advertise on Facebook, and send it
ah,
out, put up signs in the community that I'm having a yard sale. And
yeah,
I won't
yeah.
even set any price. I'll just let people, give me an offer, you know, an
Ah.
offer I can't refuse.
All right, good move, that Gloria, good move, good move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
So,
And
as a matter of fact, I will make a YouTube video out of my yard sale. Why not?
definitely, yeah, man. You should. You should.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'll make a
yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
video out of my yard sale and, have a lemonade stand and for Miss Sonia. Okay.
Yeah, and people remember go
So,
for Gloria's Joyful Lifestyle and subscribe.
y-
You see it?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I apologize again for the lateness, but I'll make it up on Saturday. Okay. We'll have the contractor and we'll have Miss Sonia herself.
All right, my sister. Yeah, man. So
All right.
we talk then time there.
Yeah,
Yeah?
man.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
man. Yeah, man. Good night. Good
Yeah,
night.
bless up yourself. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right, my people. So we looking forward to Saturday night. You see it? So Saturday we come in, we talk about all of what we need to talk about. Gloria go get who she need to get to come, you understand, represent and talk. And we see what we can do for Miss Sonia. So in the meantime, give thanks to the moment and give thanks to the them, you understand, time and company. You see it, so wanna go and bless up on yourself and we link up on Saturday, you see it, so more strength and more blessing. See?